Egg prices are a concern for a lot of people right now. Bird and flu inflation sending prices soaring. Some people in our area are getting their own chickens so they can have a steady supply of eggs.
But that comes with its own challenges. We spoke to founders of an animal sanctuary and a chicken farmer about what it takes to raise a flock.
Fox Chattanooga's Ray Collado has the story.
If you've been in the grocery store recently, you already know that egg prices have been expensive lately. The solution for some? Buying and raising chickens like these on their own. However, according to chicken experts I spoke to, if that's your plan, it won't work out the way you think.
If you really like birds, they're worth it. It's just not worth it to get them just for eggs. You have to really enjoy the work that goes into it as well.
For 5 years, Stephanie says she's been working with and caring for chickens just like these. And while it can be challenging at times, she says it's worth it. Not for the eggs, but because she cares for them.
Do your research, and it's not something you should just jump into. You're gonna have a lot of loss if you don't know what you're doing.
According to the University of Tennessee's Institute of Agriculture, the average price of a dozen grade A large eggs increased by 37% last year. They add the price of eggs have already increased more than 22% this year.
We've definitely seen a rise in chickens coming into rescue. People do think it's cheaper. Unfortunately, it really is not cheaper to have a bunch of chickens versus going to the store.
April Hollingsworth and her husband Brian Krieger are co-founders of Fabled Farm Rescue and Sanctuary. Not just saving chickens, but just about any animal that would be in need of rescue. However, with the rising costs for eggs, Hollingsworth says people have been buying chicks left and right without proper background.
A lot of people are getting chicks from feed stores, and when they get them from feed stores, there's no guarantee that they're hens.
However, if you do want chickens, Stephanie says you just need to be ready for the work that comes with one.
There is a lot of work when you're getting started, especially with making sure they have adequate shelter, and you have to make sure they have an insulated coop for winter.
In Chattanooga, Ray Collado, Fox Chattanooga.
Eggs in the U.S. are expected to trade at nearly $8 a dozen by the end of the current quarter. That's according to the University of Tennessee's Institute of Agriculture. The institute added the primary factor for the high egg costs is the ongoing avian flu outbreak.